Sports Radio 95.7.
Well, the Mariners made a bid to score in the bottom of the first against Cahill. They got a one-out single by Sean Figgins. Now the red-hot Adam Kennedy was up next. So Figgins leads at first. Here's Cahill's pitch. Swung on line to right, down the line. Trouble in the corner. Figgins around second, digging for third. Jackson plays it back. Figgins around third. They're going to try to score him. Here's the throw by Ellis. The tag and the tag by Suzuki. And out at the plate is Figgins. And stopping at second is Kennedy as the A's nail Figgins at the plate. And that's out number 2. 9-4-2 on the play at the plate. Ellis's throw is slightly up the third base side, left to home plate, so Suzuki had to come to his left, and then Figgins trying to go around the A's catcher to the foul territory side of the plate, and Suzuki there reaching out and making the tag on Sean Figgins. Then the Mariners, though, would break through and score the game's first run. It came in the bottom of the second with one out, a single by Jimenez. Little dribbler by Carlos Peguero advanced Jimenez to second base. Now with 2 out, it was the number 9 hitter, Jack Wilson. The 1-1 pitch is a bouncing ball into left center field for a base hit. Jimenez to third, around third. He's going to score on a single by Jack Wilson, and the Mariners take the early lead. In the bottom of the second, it's 1-0 Seattle. Jack Wilson's 4th hit of the series, a well-hit ground ball. Cliff Pennington going to his left. The ball hit between Pennington and the bag at second. Jimenez scored from second. The Mariners lead 1-0. But the A's would tie it up in the third against Jason Vargas. A leadoff single by Ellis. He would steal second, and 2 outs later, Crisp was trying to drive him home.
Vargas, while not overpowering, is not afraid to work the inside part of the plate. 2-1 pitch drilled toward right center field in the gap. It's going to scoot. Ellis is around third. He'll score. Coco digging for second. The throw by Saunders is not in time, and the A's have finally got off to Schneid. Ellis is home with their first run in Seattle. An RBI double for Coco Crisp. His 7th run batted in, and the A's have tied this game at 1.
Looked like we might be in for another close, low-scoring game between these two ball clubs. Then a base-running mistake that looked at the time like it might have been a big factor. Michael Saunders was at second base for the Mariners with 2 out in the third after doubling, and Luis Rodriguez was the hitter for Seattle.
2-0 pitch, runner going to third. Suzuki's throw right on the corner of the bag, and Saunders, what are you thinking? You are caught stealing at third base to end the inning. Inexcusable by Michael Saunders, and the inning is over. No runs, a double. Saunders caught stealing. There's nobody left. We're going to the fourth. A's 1 and the Mariners 1.
And so at that point, the A's would seize a change in momentum in the game in the 4th inning with 1 out. Kurt Suzuki walked. He would steal a second. Mark Ellis popped out. But now with Suzuki in scoring position, Kuzminov would begin a very big evening.
1-0 to Kuzminov, trying to drive home a run and break a 1-1 tie. Swung on, belted towards center field. Coming on to Saunders into a dive. He has it, and it squirts out of his mitt. Around third and scoring is Suzuki. The A's take a 2-1 lead. As Saunders made contact with the ground, the ball jarred loose from his glove. Kuzminov gets his 6th RBI, and Oakland, for the first time on this road trip, are playing ahead of Seattle.
Next up was Cliff Pennington. He was looking to go deep for the first time this year.
So the running game twice tonight for the Athletics has aided them in getting a run home.
Well hit ball. I think Saunders should have caught it, though.
The ball actually tipped off the top of his mitt and then carried him down onto the field. A swing and a launch to deep left by Pennington. Back is Peguero to the wall, looking up and gone. Cliff Pennington, right-handed, has blasted one out at Safeco Field. His first home run of the year. He scores Kuzminov, and suddenly there's an offensive uprising for Oakland, and they're in front now, 4-1.
In the 6th inning, Jason Vargas still pitching for the Mariners. He began the inning by walking Matsui. Then Kurt Suzuki singled. At this point, Mark Ellis was the hitter for the A's. Josh Lukey came out of the bullpen. Ellis sacrificed, and Kuzminov was up next. Now the runners lead from second and third. Lukey throws, and Kuzminov hits a high, deep drive to left field. Peguero is back. He's at the track. He is going to watch it fly. A towering home run to left field. A 3-run shot by Kevin Kuzminov, and the Athletics have broken it open. It is 7-1 Athletics. That thing was hit as high as it was hit far. Number 2 this year for Kuzminov, and his second home run tonight. And then after that, a base hit by Cliff Pennington, a stolen base, and Coco Crisp was at the plate. Coco, by the way, would have 3 hits, including 2 doubles tonight. The 1-0 pitch to Coco is driven to right center for a base hit. It's going to be 8-1. Around third to score is Pennington. Crisp is going to second with a double. And the A's now adding on. It's a 4-run 6th inning and an 8-1 lead. Now really teeing off on Josh Lukey after a walk to Barton. It was Connor Jackson's turn at the plate. Lukey, third base side of the rubber. A's runners lead from first and second, and the 2-2 pitch. Connor Jackson swings a ground ball to the hole and into left field for a base hit. Around third is Crisp. Here's a throw to the plate, and it's not nearly in time. Connor Jackson a base hit to left field. Crisp scored from second. Barton went to second, and the A's take a 9-1 lead. Boy, the A's, if they ever needed a game like this, this is a game they were desperately in need of. And that would be the final. The A's 9 and the Mariners 1, and Vince Cotroneo will be talking with Kevin Kuzminov when the A's postgame continues.